Hello everyone, welcome to another video of FFL 24/7. Today I just wanted to get a quick live stream going to discuss the existing stock market situation today. So as you guys have been seeing, so after Feds announced the rate pause policy on Wednesday this week, so we have seen market rally quite nicely, so all the way from the bottom. So if you guys have been following our SPY technical analysis videos that we have been tracking, so SPY has actually bounced back pretty nicely back above the trend line that we were following, and that 420 number that we were saying is going to act as a resistance has now been acting as a going to be acting as a strong support again. So pretty much all the stocks, they bounced back into the bullish uptrend line back again all of a sudden after the rate pause were announced. So that's actually a very healthy news for the stock market. So also PayPal is another stock that I'm going to be looking at. So I mentioned in my last video that we did break down below the trend line, but we are coming back into the nicely. So I will be sharing the charts and video analysis of these stocks as well. So I just wanted to get in touch with you guys. So three things we are paying very close attention to. One is SPY, obviously, that represents the overall whole stock market, and the second one is going to be PayPal, and another one that I am seeing a very bullish movements and developments happening in is the Amazon stock. So Amazon is making a very nice bullish inverse head and shoulders. So that might be very interesting to see how Amazon behaves in the next few upcoming weeks, because we have formed a very nice bullish inverse head and shoulders pattern on Amazon. So I'm just right now driving through New York, just going back home. So just wanted to get in touch with you guys and see how you guys are tracking the stock market movement. So I mean, let me know in the comments as well what stocks you guys want to do the analysis over this weekend. So just a busy commute, stuck in traffic, kind of boring, so just wanted to hop on the live stream. So I hope you guys have been following. I mean, let me know what stocks you guys would like to do the technical analysis on this week, and I will be ready and posting some charts for you over the weekend. And it's just a busy traffic, crazy, just slow, nothing to do. So I was just following some charts, and some very actually cool things are happening for many of the charts. Nvidia is making some very good developments, and SPY is obviously being very bullish as of recently. And PayPal, we are hoping, since another positive development about PayPal is they are going to be announcing, they already announced, but they are going to start doing the buybacks of their stocks starting from Monday again. So they're going to continue the buybacks of their stocks. So that might be bringing in some more bullish movement back into the stock market. So that's another one of the major stock that I want to do a deep technical analysis over the weekend. So I will be posting a video for you guys. So feel free and let me know in the comments if there's anything else you guys would like to discuss. So I hope you guys had a great time. Please let me know in the comments what we are planning for the weekend. So it's just a busy commute. If you guys want to stay and hop on, please feel free. I'm just trying to figure out how to make my way back home and get some rest, some food, spend some time with the family, and get some stock analysis going. Like, everyone is trying to cut through the traffic. Everyone is getting late because it's Friday. Everyone wants to get back home. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure this signal is gonna close like 2 to 3 times until we can even make it. Okay, so that's busy New York, New Jersey traffic on Friday. You guys are clearly seeing. So everyone is trying to cut through the traffic like crazy. Okay. Let's see if we can make it. Okay, in New York traffic, are we gonna be able to make it? I guess. And one thing is, there's so many potholes on this road. I mean, we pay so many tolls and taxes, but I have slashed my tires like 2 times in last month. So that costed me like $270 each to replace a flat tire. I mean, really, people, and they keep increasing the tolls and rates like every freaking year. Sorry, mind the language. Okay. And this stupid ad that Rob guy is trying to sell houses in New Jersey. I mean, I've been seeing his face like everywhere all across New Jersey. Okay, so pretty much everyone is driving mad. Nice. Can we make it to the right lane? Thank you. So if you guys don't know, this is the main highway. So one trick I would like to share with you guys if you want to avoid and save some minutes, and this is the main highway. Google Maps is not going to show you the side streets way that you can easily avoid this traffic. So sometimes there is some easily a cut that you can make on the right side, and you can easily skip this traffic and save yourself some maybe good 5 to 10 minutes, because this traffic is going to sit like here. Because you know, these guys on a red signal, when it turns green, they like to wait forever to get moving. Okay, and there's some police activity also going on. Oh, and there was some very heavy police activity going on this morning as well in New York. I posted a short video as well on my timeline. If you guys want to check it out, please do feel free. And I really wasn't sure what that was going on for. So there were like a 16 to 20, I think, undercover police cop cars I spotted, and they blocked the whole road. And I don't know what they were doing. Maybe some high profile visitor they were trying to escort or something, but that was like a good number of cars. And another thing, I think, stock wise, Bitcoin. Oh yes, Bitcoin, we also need to keep a very close eye on, because if you guys have been following my last video for the Bitcoin, so Bitcoin is also kind of trying to make a very bullish cup and handle pattern that we would I think like to keep a strong eye on. So the next major level I am tracking is 38K for Bitcoin, and if we are able to cross that level with a good volume, then I am hoping and expecting we might be able to make it to the 44K level that we have been predicting. So that would be very nice to see Bitcoin, crypto, and stocks also moving up and giving us towards end of the year rally. So that would be very nice. So some of the major cryptos, obviously, Binance Coin, BNB. If you guys don't know a lot about that, I am expecting and hoping that might be making some good moves as well. And other than that, obviously Ethereum and Litecoins and Bitcoin are the major ones that we will be tracking. So I actually want to do a technical analysis on the Binance Coin, the BNB. So because since Binance is doing a lot of good work, yes, some big companies, some big institutions, they are trying to put Binance down, but they have been slowly progressing and developing very nicely. So I'm expecting a BNB to also make a very good move if Bitcoin and the whole crypto market recover. So that would be very nice to see. So if and there was also some I think some very good bullish pattern forming in BNB chart as well that I spotted. So I want to do a technical analysis over the weekend for BNB coin. So maybe I will cover and do a BNB a crypto coin video over this weekend as well. And another thing is obviously Litecoin. So Litecoin, I mean, it's Litecoin is being used all over the place in so for so many transactions. I mean, it's pretty much like PayPal, and the transaction speed is very fast, and the transfer fees with Litecoin is very good. So if something happens in crypto industry, Litecoin would also be making a good moves. So looks like there is some more heavy police activity ahead of us. Not sure what is this, an accident or what, I don't know. It happens on Friday. Like, people forget how to drive on Friday sometimes because everyone is trying to get home in a rush. Let's see, I hope they don't catch us making video. Oh, there's actually a police officer standing outside. So there's two cars. Either this is construction going on, I don't know. Let's see. And everyone is trying to change lanes, so let's try to avoid these people. The garbage truck will protect us. Oh, and looks like there might be an accident. Oh yes, looks like an accident. So the range, somebody smashed its Range Rover on the back. Looks like that Nissan Altima smashed the Range Rover. Not sure if you guys can see it. So there was like a couple of cops holding up that white Nissan Altima. It looks like it smashed a brand new Range Rover. Feel bad for the guy. But this happens in Friday traffic all the time. Like people just go crazy. It's either on Fridays and when it starts to rain and people just forget how to drive. So we're pretty much smoothly, I think we avoided the traffic, so I just wanted to use this time to get in touch with you guys and discuss the stocks and crypto. So I think we avoided the major traffic and we should be able to make it home nicely now. So this is Route 21 that I'm driving on from Newark. So Newark is always a very, very heavy traffic all the time. And unfortunately, I had to hit that traffic both times, like going to work and coming back from work. Okay, so anything, let me see if I can think of any other stocks or crypto that might be a good idea. Or let me see. Crypto. So I need to figure that out, how I can do a live stream and share my screen so you guys can also see the graphs. So if somebody knows how to do it, please do let me know, because I want to do this thing. So do the technical analysis like on the go in a live stream. So I need to figure out how to share the screen of my cell phone so I can see the charts and you guys can also see the prices. So that would be very nice. So I'm gonna go and figure something out over the weekend. So let's see. So apologize and please bear with me in this time. So hopefully, like we discussed, SPY has made some very, very good movements over this last couple of weeks, because Feds, they have paused the interest rate increases. So we are going to see, I mean, I don't know, maybe they are trying to help force it towards end of the year rally, that the Santa rally they call it every year. So like give everyone a good Christmas present. So that would be very nice. Bitcoin is also looking good. I think Bitcoin is just waiting for some news to happen. If you guys know the BlackRock, they have been for I think quite a decent time trying to get their Bitcoin ETF approved for spot trading. So if that gets approved for BlackRock, so they are not a small institution. They are like huge, like one of the huge financial institutions in the world. So if they can get a Bitcoin spot trading ETF approved before the end of the year, like before December, I think that will give us a very nice. So that will be a very positive sign for crypto. And oh yes, and another very positive development. I think if you guys are aware, Ripple XRP. So they have a very long ongoing case going on with SEC. It looks like SEC has not been able to provide some solid evidence against Ripple. And where they have labs, or because they have been, I think, if I'm correct, I think the SEC, they have been blaming Ripple of generating money out of thin air, like they are trying to declare Ripple XRP coin as a security. So, but XRP has provided the court all the proofs and all the documentations, and looks like the SEC might be losing this case. And if this case gets decided in favor of Ripple, and we have already seen a little bounce in the price of Ripple already, so people are already speculating that we are going to see a positive news for Ripple coming in as well. So there will be a lot of all of a sudden, so it all depends on the market cycle, guys, right? So if all of a sudden, for example, we get the news of Bitcoin ETF approval and XRP also wins their case against SEC, that is going to be a huge win. And they are just going to use all of this news as like a, I don't know, like marketing thing for crypto, and all the institutions will be jumping in. So this is pretty much, I think, might be a good time to start accumulating a little bit. So don't go all in. Obviously, keep a watch because there are still some recession fears looming. So we obviously need to be very mindful of how the recession fears are going to be coming into play. So, but the two things that I have been noticing myself in the charts, they are trying to freak out or scare out people out of the market. So as many people they can get out of the market to do the cleansing, maybe that is what they want. But some strong investors, long-term investors, pro traders, they have to stick on because these are like treacherous waters we are trading through. And if we are able to make it through and pass this recession fear, I think we might be going to be getting rewarded very nicely, both in crypto and stock market. So there's a very bright sun just like blazing into my eyes. Okay, time to see some traffic again. So sometimes this particular exit is really bad. So once there was, and the reason is this is like a single lane exit. I mean, can you guys imagine this single lane exit? And there was once like a whole big bus. It got disabled right at the edge of the exit, and no one was able to exit, and everyone was just stuck and waiting for that bus to be towed away and cleared the exit. So that took like a long while. I was stuck in this stupid exit once. See, as you guys can see, everyone is just trying to merge, and this is like a single lane exit. If a car gets disabled here, then forget it. You're not gonna be able to make it home. Okay, this garbage truck wants to cut us in. Thank you. I will let you pass. About 5 p.m. Eastern, past the stock market closed. So, but it's 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So we can still monitor some action over the weekend for crypto, what's going on, especially Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and the Binance coin BNB. That I want to keep an eye on. How are they going to be behaving? So some of the top coins we have to monitor this because if crypto bull run comes, there's going to be a whole bunch of shit coins like meme coins popping up left and right and going up crazy, and people will be trying to chase them all over again. So that is what we need to avoid this time and not chase the pump. So focus on the solid projects, solid coins that have some solid work and use as well. So do the research. I mean, do your own research and then invest. That is always the case. So for now, I think Bitcoin is just a trademark. It just represents the whole crypto industry. Bitcoin is not going anywhere. So if you want to play the safest option, Bitcoin, and I think maybe Ethereum is the way to go. And if you want to play something on speculation based, then I am thinking a Litecoin and the Binance coin BNB. That might be something that we want to take a look at. And I'm just about to be completing this commute, and I'm gonna get some rest obviously and get some food to eat, and I am planning to do a couple of a good technical analysis on the crypto and stocks over the weekend. Again, SPY, Amazon stock, and the PayPal stock are the major ones that I will be keeping an eye on the stock market wise. And on the crypto side, I'm obviously watching Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, XRP, and the Binance BNB coin, and the Litecoin, of course. So if you guys want to stick around, I mean, feel free to stick around. If you have any comments, let me know. This driver just cannot get past the exit. I mean, just drive, people. There's no one in front of you. Thank you. So luckily we were able to avoid some heavy traffic. So there is something I have been noticing. I mean, Friday traffic, it's still crazy and in the rush hours, but it's not as crazy as it used to be. So I am thinking the hybrid work model that some of the companies have. So most of the so for example, Mondays are not that busy and Fridays are not that crazy that I've been noticing. So only Tuesdays, Thursdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, that's where I'm seeing the very heavy and most traffic coming in. So that might be because of the hybrid work model. I mean, there is a possibility, and also some people just like to work from home on Fridays. So it's not as crazy as it used to be, but obviously traffic is traffic. And another thing is, I think I am noticing the gas prices are also slightly coming down. So these guys here, they are selling for 3.33 a gallon, but Costco is obviously selling for way less price. So I mean, I always fill up my gas tank from Costco because their fuel quality is better, and I feel like I get way better efficiency out of Costco fuel, Costco gas. So and again, these other guys, I mean, they jack up the prices. So Costco and Beaches, they're pretty good. And that's another thing that might be helping in favor of stock market, that if oil prices are coming down, the gas prices are coming down, they are going to bring down the overall inflation numbers. So that is exactly the thing that Feds are watching, and it's obviously, if oil prices starts coming down, gas prices start coming down, it is going to help with the inflation coming back down to the 2% target that Feds have been targeting. So that will be very nice. I mean, it's a positive signs. I think we are seeing like all over the place. Uh, uh, in Feds are willing to like be a little bit flexible, and they're not raising interest rates anymore. And if things keep getting better, inflation keeps coming down. So there is a possibility that maybe even in Q1 or even after Q1, Feds, they might be looking to start cutting the rates back, and that would be a very positive development, because if you guys have mortgages, the mortgage interest rates are crazy. So these things have to come down, these things have to stabilize. People are not able to invest, people are not able to buy houses. So that's been very crazy. So definitely gas prices and oil prices, if they start coming down, it is also going to be another positive development and positive sign for the stock market bullish sign. So I mean, we have already bounced back into the bullish trend line. We did break down below, and what I am thinking, that was maybe a way to scare the market investors, to scare out the retail investors maybe, so they can get out. And obviously some people who know, they have been accumulating. So let's see how the gas prices are going. The gas prices and the Dixie dollar index chart, that is two of the major indices that they give us a good sign what might be happening. So I think that might be a good idea as well for over the weekend, that we need to do a chart analysis of Dixie dollar stock index. And there was another thing, yes, the yield curve, the 10 years and the 2 years yield curve, that also gives us another sign. I think the profitability for the 10-year yield curve has started to go down. So obviously when that happens, if the yield curve is going down, then the investors are going to look for more ways. So if the stable bonds are not going to be profitable enough, they want their money to work for them, right? So maybe they have a whole bunch of money just sitting on the sidelines, and they have to invest it somewhere. So crypto has taken a lot of beating, and even in the stock market, a lot of the growth stocks, the growth sector is pretty badly beaten up. So some of the good stocks, we might need to filter and come up with a list, maybe have an Excel sheet going on for some promising growth stocks that might be maybe for a next couple of years, because last couple of years were horrible, very bad for the growth stocks. So that might be a good indication that yes. And sorry, so one of the very best way to figure out how the which growth stocks to invest in, if you know about ARK, Cathy Woods, they have an ETF, and they invest in a lot of growth stocks as well. So ARK is also pretty beaten down. So if you want to play it safe, and still have some exposure into the growth stocks. So ARC ETF might be a way for you guys to go. Okay. So that's the last stretch of traffic I'm gonna hit, and then I will be home and just need some rest. And over the night, I think I will be doing some technical analysis for you guys. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for staying along, whoever stuck around. So I hope you guys have some positive good videos coming in over the weekend, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be posting some good technical analysis for stocks over the weekend.